Death shall come on swift wings to him who disturbs the peace of the king. Within months of breaking the seal on King Tut's tomb, the man who funded the dig was dead, and every light in Cairo mysteriously flickered into darkness. The world was gripped by a terrifying question. Had Howard Carter awakened an ancient evil, or was a string of tragedies just a grisly coincidence? Tutankhamun wasn't a legendary conqueror or a grand builder. He was a sickly teenager who vanished from history until the desert gave up his secret. He ruled for only 9 years before dying suddenly at 18, leaving behind a legacy that was nearly erased by those who came after him. Because his tomb was so small and hidden, it escaped the notice of grave robbers who stripped every other royal burial site bare for 3 millennia. In November 1922, Howard Carter stood before a door that had been silent since 1323 BC. As the stale, hot air of the ancients rushed out of the hole, his sponsor, Lord Carnarvon, asked if he could see anything. Carter's voice cracked as he famously replied, "Yes, wonderful things." Inside lay over 5,000 artifacts, from golden chariots to a dagger made of iron from a fallen meteorite. The wonder turned into a waking nightmare just months later when Lord Carnarvon died from a single, infected mosquito bite. At the exact moment of his passing in Egypt, his favorite dog back in England reportedly let out a haunting howl and dropped dead. The media went into a frenzy, tallying up a body count of over 20 people linked to the tomb who met untimely, strange ends. One visitor died of a high fever after touching the sarcophagus, while another was killed in a freak shooting shortly after viewing the treasures. Was it the wrath of an insulted god, or were these victims simply marked by a fate they couldn't outrun? Scientists offer a more chilling, biological explanation for the deaths. They believe Aspergillus flavus, a deadly fungus, can survive for thousands of years in the sealed, humid air of a royal burial chamber. When the tomb was opened, these ancient spores could have entered the lungs of the explorers, causing fatal infections in those with weak hearts. Interestingly, Howard Carter, the man who actually handled the mummy, lived for 17 more years, seemingly immune to any supernatural reach. The Curse of King Tut remains history's ultimate ghost story, a perfect blend of ancient mysticism and modern sensationalism. It reminds us that even in our world of logic and science, we are still deeply fascinated by the shadows of the past. The legend has done what Tutankhamun's successors couldn't. It made the boy king immortal. Was the curse real, or did the media simply create a monster to sell newspapers? Perhaps the real treasure wasn't the gold, but the mystery that continues to haunt our imaginations a century later. What do you think? Was it an ancient warning from the grave, or just a series of tragic accidents? Let us know your theories in the comments below. If you enjoyed this journey into the shadows of Egypt, please like and subscribe for more historical mysteries. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next investigation.